Continuing on, what we're going to do is make a total of 3 text blocks and apply 3 different warp effects, including the one we just did in the previous video. So and then we're going to convert that type to outlines. If you know how to do that and you're okay with working with Illustrator, you can skip ahead. However, stick around and we can do this together as a group as well. So let me turn this off first. Alright, so teacher is asking for 3 different text blocks and 3 different effects. So let's draw another text box. By default, it should stay in the same typeface and point size you chose before, which is fine. Let's just take a look at what effects we have available to us. So let's click Effect, Warp, and notice everything is grayed out. Now why is it grayed out? Because I cannot see the bounding box. But what I wanted to accomplish here is what do I have available to me? And you can experiment with any of these. Let's play with wave. Okay, so coming over, I'm going to type in wave effect. Enable the black arrow, the selection tool so I can see the bounding box. Effect, warp, wave. Let me move my window out of the way so we can see. And that's looking pretty boring, so let's increase the severity. Still not much going on there. Aha! Okay, now so by moving the horizontal and vertical, I can get some interesting effects. Okay. So pick something you like. Again, it doesn't have to be wave. It can be any effect you want, but just get something cool looking. Name it. If you're using arc, it should have arc effect. If you're using wave, it'll have wave effect. Click OK. Let's make the third one. Let's check out what effects we have here. How about fish? Type in the word fish. Effect, and this will be interesting. It's on 2 lines. Let's see what happens here. Enable the black arrow. This is old news to you by now, right? Effect, warp, fish, and you can play around with the horizontal and vertical to get whatever changes you would like. Make sure preview is enabled in all these. As you work with them, click OK. Now here's a critical step. So any effect, just 3 of them, get them nice and neat up on the top of the page. Here's what you do. Select all of your text blocks. I can see the bounding box on all of them. They're all selected. Click Type, Create Outlines. Type, Create Outlines with everything selected. Now these are no longer, I can no longer go in there and change the spelling or edit these as a block of type. Now why the heck did I do this? Because whenever I import this into any other application, like let's say InDesign, let's say I use some strange typeface, import it in InDesign. InDesign, there's a possibility that InDesign will not be able to read if I'm some exotic typeface. If I convert it to outlines, this is a vector image now. These vector images will import into any application and go through any output device without any changes. Okay, so to repeat, I got all my effects where I wanted them. I selected them all, and I went to Type, Create Outlines. And it's not available to me, but here's the option right here.